All right, let's get started. Today, we will pass a test in a very interesting place.
This place resembles some strange face, but we want to pass the test and build a secret base. This will be interesting.
There really are a lot of different things here. There are some chests in every hole. We also have rooms with a lot of monsters behind each door. We will need to go through them all.
If we can do this, then we will receive keys to open the doors to our secret base in the other eye of this smile. So we need to try to pass everything.
We are in for some really serious, dangerous tests and, of course, serious difficulties. That's why, friends, I really hope that you will support us on this path.
The most important thing is not to be afraid to go through these tests. Although there are several of them, I am more than sure that we will be able to pass them in order to build a secret base later.
Mikey is right. You won't know if you don't try. This is our motto. We must really go through all these difficulties and see it through to the very end. Only then can we get what we want.
As was said, we currently have absolutely no things to pass these tests, but we have holes inside of which there are chests. There must be things there.
In the first room, we'll have zombies. In the second, rainbow monsters. In the third room, there'll be a huge mutant zombie boss.
We must prepare well and find good equipment. That's the only way we can close all the rooms and destroy all the monsters. Only after all this, we can get the keys we need to start building our incredible base. That's really what I want most.
Okay, then we should jump into these holes and try to find a chest with items. It should definitely be here. At least some equipment so we can keep fighting.
My chest is empty, so I need to move on. I'll definitely find items and we'll go fight the zombies in the first room. These are not particularly serious enemies against us.
As you can see, Mikey is really serious about fighting against these monsters. I can't refuse him this task. That's why we'll really solve everything and defeat everyone very soon. It's only a matter of time. Our main goal is, of course, to build a secret base.
Of course, fighting against strong monsters is also our goal, because we're always waiting for a challenge. But this time, we want to do something very interesting.
Great, friends. Mikey and I managed to find the necessary things. Now we have armor and weapons for the first room.
Of course, my armor and weapons are not so cool, but still, this is enough for me to fight against zombies. They will not cause me any problems.
Mikey is really doing everything well, and we really can cope with all the problems. This is the most important thing now. Do not give up and see things through to the very end.
Okay, let's go there and fight! We need to get them out of that pit and make them come up to us. That way, we'll be in a better position. If we fight inside, they'll be able to surround us and try to destroy us. So we need to be smarter and attack them on our own terms.
Mikey is right about that. That will be the most effective. We need to fight where it's more convenient for us to receive them. It'll be more convenient outside. But that doesn't mean we won't go inside. We just need to defeat at least some of them so there aren't so many of them, and then we'll go inside.
The most important thing in this test is not to accidentally lose. We must endure all the difficulties and see it through to the very end, because only then will we be able to build a house.
We've already destroyed enough, so we can go inside and just defeat everyone. They're no longer our opponents, and let's do it quickly.
I completely agree with you on that. We can really defeat everyone quickly and finish the job without any problems. That's our skill. Once we defeat everyone here, there should definitely be a chest with items somewhere. In order for us to get the power, it will be much easier to pass the next stage. What do you think?
Most likely, the chest is hidden somewhere in these graves, so we will need to dig them up and try to find the chest. I hope there will be something useful in there. We will definitely be able to find good weapons and armor to get to the second room. It will be more difficult there because it is rainbow.
But if we can defeat them all, then we will get rainbow armor and weapons. We will be one step closer to our secret base.
You are really right about that. This will be a good start to defeat the final boss and get the final key. That's why we need to start doing all this as soon as possible.
Oh, great! We were able to find a chest with items. Now we will become even stronger. That's why we need to put all this on and go to the second room.
Now that we've become a little stronger, we need to go to the rainbow room and destroy all the monsters there as quickly as possible. Let's go now.
Now we can clear all this out much more effectively. There will be rainbow blazes and, of course, golems.
They are not our opponents anyway. No matter how much they want to be, we are much stronger than all of these monsters now and are capable of defeating them all.
I agree with you 100% here. We are much stronger than all of them, and we will definitely not give up ahead of time. That is the most important thing.
As soon as we finish all of this, we will be able to solve all of the other problems. I am more interested in building a secret base here, of course.
That will also be really interesting because these monsters can no longer do anything to us. As soon as we defeat them all, we will immediately build a base.
We really need a base to hide from the villagers. None of them should know about our secret base in such a place. That is the most important thing.
Don't be afraid. None of them will ever guess that we have a secret base here. That's why our goal is to earn keys as quickly as possible, defeat monsters, and open the secret base.
Only the last boss zombie monster will remain. When we defeat him, then we can really solve all the questions and problems. This is the most important thing. We were finally able to defeat all the monsters in the rainbow room. Now we have to put the rainbow armor on ourselves.
After that, go to the last room for the last key. We need to defeat the giant zombie boss monster.
This may be the hardest, that's why there's no need to rush. We should try to test all our weapons on him and of course defeat him.
I don't think it will be a big problem. Most likely, he just has a lot of HP and it will take a long time to beat him. He won't be too dangerous.
You might be right, Mikey. Just be careful anyway. We don't know how dangerous he is and what he can do. That's why we better make sure and finish it as soon as possible.
I completely agree with you on that. Once we've sorted all that out, we can really win without any problems. We just need to show a good result here and now.
I completely agree with you on that. We need to constantly damage him to defeat him. You can also throw him into rainbow lava and have it damage him.
This boss is really big. I'm even afraid to go there. But still, this is our last test and we need to show ourselves the best. If we can defeat them all, it will be a really big success. I want to overcome all the difficulties and see it through to the very end, as we can do.
I'm more than sure that we won't have any problems with this boss. We will destroy him and take the final key. We will open our secret base. After that, of course, we will build a new secret base there so that no one can ever get there. This is the most important thing in my opinion.
Oh, he hit me well, and for a moment I even thought he could beat me. But still, rainbow armor has good damage resistance.
Yes, rainbow armor does have a strong buff. That's why you don't need to be afraid of this monster and just keep attacking it. Sooner or later, we will win.
All that's left is to drive it into this liquid and let it burn. That's the most effective way to defeat it and take the final key. Let's do it, JJ.
Yes, zombies and other monsters are very afraid of being burned, so this is the fastest way to really defeat it and destroy it. This is the most important thing.
Yoo-hoo, friends! We still managed to do it! We were able to defeat all the monsters and all the rooms.
We now have new armor and of course the final key. It wasn't that hard, but it still took a little time. Now we need to continue to implement our plans further. We're heading to our new secret base right now because we're going to have to build it from scratch.
Now comes the interesting part too, because we want to build a real dream base. Each of us will try our best to build the best secret base.
Mikey is right about that. Our task is to make the best place to hide from the villagers and of course to have our own spare house. No one should know about it.
That's why, friends, only you will know about it. We'll make the best secret base. Each of us will have half a room to build everything.
It's time to open these doors and of course see what's there. If we have to, we'll spend a lot of time building, but we'll make the best secret base.
It will definitely be empty, so we'll have to do everything necessary so that our base can be considered a second home. This is also very important. I'll take the left side of this room, you take the right side. Each of us will make our own mini room and we will have one full-fledged secret base.
Yes, Mikey, this is a really good option. Let's do exactly that. We are starting to build our secret base inside the face.
Great! This is just the perfect place for our new secret base. I can't even think of anything better. So each of us will build our own room and then we'll see what we come up with.
Our rooms should be the same, so everyone will be on equal terms. Let's try to do something really cool. Of course, any room needs to start with a bed and basic things, where we'll put clothes and stuff.
You're really right about that. We really need a lot of space to have a good time here and relax. But we always need space for convenience. That's why I'll have a lot of closets where I'll hide all my things. Of course, it'll be cookies and diamonds.
Mikey has it really simple, that's why I'm not worried about him, but I need to think carefully and decide how I'll build it all and what to do. Of course, I'll also need a kitchen and a place for the TV, because I want to watch cartoons and eat cookies, and of course to invite Mikey over and have fun with him.
You're absolutely right about that. So instead of a TV, I'll build a bathroom for us, so you can take a shower and go to the toilet too. This is absolutely necessary for our secret base. So we have to keep building all this, and it will turn out to be something truly incredible.
I think Mikey and I will definitely do a good job and we'll be able to see it through to the very end. The most important thing is to try and do it. That's the most important thing. Once we decide all this, it will be just incredibly cool. I want to win this battle, and of course do it all incredibly stylishly.
Our secret base should be both effective and beautiful so that we can be comfortable here and want to come back all the time.
No one will be able to find us in this secret base. Because our base is right inside, monsters won't be able to get in here either.
It was a perfect decision to build a secret base here. That's why we're really one step ahead of everyone. It's the coolest feeling.
Great, I'm done with my room, and now it's time to make the most important part of my secret base, which is the kitchen. It's going to be the coolest place here.
I totally agree with you, JJ. It's really going to be the coolest place. But I'm making a bathroom for us now, and it's really going to be very efficient.
We need a place where we can store cookies, cook delicious food, and of course spend a lot of our time. So we need to hurry up and get it done.
I'm more than sure that all our friends like what we're building. It's really a perfect place to hide from enemies and relax after a hard day.
Everything is looking really cool so far, both mine and Mikey's, so we should keep building our secret base. Once everything is ready, we'll really be able to have a good rest and without any problems, because we've done everything for today.
We will watch cartoons, eat cookies, and celebrate our victory over monsters. After all, we were able to implement all this and build an even cooler base. We really did everything possible to bring the matter to the end. Therefore, our reward will of course be cookies and a good cartoon. That's the most important thing.
Great, I finished the kitchen and all that's left is to put in places where we will eat. A couple of tables and chairs. That's the coolest thing that can be added here.
It seems to me that you should always eat in front of the computer or in front of the TV to watch something. That way, the food will be even tastier.
I thought so too, but of course it's better to eat when you have friends around. That's a really cool experience, because we have fun with each other and we can eat all the time.
Okay, I'll also build myself a kitchen and have 2 of them. Of course, that's not necessary, but it's still better to let it be like that. What if I can't cook anything on yours?
We've already done most of it. Now all that's left is to add some plants and greenery. Then our bunker will look even better. That's why I'll plant some foliage around our base and see how the overall picture changes. I think it will make this place much more lively and beautiful.
This is a really good solution. We should see this through to the very end and solve this as quickly as possible because it's simply necessary. Once you put out all this foliage, it will be just incredibly cool and beautiful. Our bunker already looks like a real mansion.
I'm more than sure that this is our best build. To make such a simple room and turn it into a real secret base, not everyone could do this.
You and I are the best builders. And of course, we would do something so cool. So there's no need to worry. And we just need to finish it all to the very end.
Okay, I've done all the main things. Now we need to work on the sofa and the TV. We need to make a recreation room for watching cartoons.
Oh, I'll be glad if you do something like that, because my part of the world really won't have enough of it. There's not that much space.
But in any case, we made just perfect rooms and one secret base. Now we can really live here in peace.
See, that's for sure. If there are any problems, we'll run here and hide from someone scary. There are those who can easily defeat us.
There are no others who could do that. So don't talk about us like that, Mikey. We are the strongest in the whole world, and all our friends know it.
I've really gone too far. We really are the strongest since we were able to pass such a serious test. Now we have weapons, armor, a secret base.
Yes, this is the least we have, and we are always ready to prove our strength. That's why just give us a reason and we will defeat all the monsters at once.
JJ is completely right about this. We have already been through a lot, and there is a lot ahead of us. But we are definitely not ready to give up or retreat. This is our path. I also made myself a work area here where I'll play games or work on the computer, so my part of the secret base is ready. How are you doing, JJ?
Yes, I've almost got everything. I've installed everything I need, and now I think it's gonna be cool. We've got a really interesting secret base.
Then let's finish all this as quickly as possible, because I'm incredibly tired and just want to rest. It will be well deserved after all this.
I'll throw you some more poop, but that's just for fun. In fact, everything turned out really cool, and I'm proud that this is our home. Now we can really go and rest a little.
No need to throw anything like that on my part, JJ. This is our shared secret base, so we should treat it with respect. But yeah, we need to go and rest a little, watch cartoons, eat cookies, and celebrate our victory.
Yes, Mikey is right. So friends, we will really say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends. Bye, everyone, and see you very soon.